All right, well, hello, my name is Christopher Scott, and I serve as a small groups pastor of a local church. And in this video, I'm going to give you a facilitator tip, right? So maybe you lead a Bible study or facilitate a small group. This is going to be a facilitator tip to help you do a better job leading a discussion in your small group. And the tip in this video is to put the chairs and couches in your group in a circle or a U form so that everybody can see each other or talk to each other directly and see each other's faces. Why would you want to do that? Well, you want to do that because if you put all your chairs or couches in rows, in order in rows, all facing the same direction, that encourages a lecture format, a teaching format, a listen and hear format, but not something where people will discuss and talk. And if you're facilitating a small group, one of the goals of your small group is to get people to talk and discuss what they're learning in the message at church, what they're learning through the curriculum you're going through, how they're applying that to their lives, how they're struggling with it, things like that. So you want to put the chairs or couches or tables, whatever you might use, in some type of a circle format or a U format so that everybody can see each other or talk to each other. And how you arrange the chairs or couches varies depending on if you're using a Bible study guide, maybe just a verse-by-verse Bible study guide, or a DVD format where you're looking at a TV. And that's different because if you have a small group that's going through a Bible study guide, you just put everybody in a circle and it's totally okay. You start there and you end that way, that's okay. But if you're using a DVD curriculum, you might need to put the tables and chairs and couches in a U form facing the DVD so that everybody can watch the DVD. But then once the DVD is done and you move into the discussion format, you want to fill that circle in, maybe move a couple chairs in that area, or couple people move into the area where the TV was so that they can complete the circle, okay? One last thing about putting the tables and chairs and couches in a circle is that if you have new people that visit your small group, you want to make sure you put them inside the circle, right? So one of the values that we have at our church is the empty chair, right? I got a video link up there in the ID cards you can watch if you want later. But we want our groups to have an empty chair in their small group, meaning they're praying for unsaved people, praying for people that don't know God, right? The empty chair kind of symbolizes the person that they are praying for that's not at church that should be, things like that, the unsaved family member. And you want to have an empty chair so that if someone does come to church or someone from your group wants to invite someone to the group, they can sit in that empty chair, right? So when you do have someone new that comes to your group, you as a facilitator need to make sure that that new person gets included into the circle. Don't let them sit near the door. Don't let them sit on the outside in the fringe where everybody's talking and they're kind of excluded. Welcome them, make them sit in the middle of in the circle, maybe next to you so they feel more comfortable and that they feel included, right? Because if they're new to the group, they're going to be scared about sitting in someone's seat or what that might look like or offending someone, but help them feel included by sitting in the circle so they can see everybody, start to watch and observe everybody, and so everybody can start to see that person and get to meet and know him or her, okay? So kind of a basic small group facilitator tip for this video, but it is important to make sure your chairs and your couches and your tables are in some type of a circle format or a U format so that you can foster an environment of discussion and sharing and talking and learning from each other. So Christopher Scott here for another video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, you can subscribe up there and get updates on future videos. I got a bunch of other small group facilitator tips in a playlist up there. If you want to learn to use the Warren Wiersbe Bible Study Guides, which is what we use at our church, I got some how-to videos over there. Or if you wanted to use a small group study that's DVD based, a little easier to use than a verse-by-verse guide, I got those videos over there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you again on another video.